President Biden and Democrats are celebrating the Senate passage of legislation they say will fight climate change, lower health care costs, and reduce inflation. Republicans, however, including Oklahoma's 2 senators, could not disagree more. Alex Cameron has the latest from our News on 6 Washington bureau.
Well, throughout nearly 19 hours of debate Saturday night into Sunday, Republicans consistently pushed back against Democrats' claims about what the bill will accomplish, insisting that instead of making Americans' lives better, it will just make things worse.
So remember this night.
Senator James Lankford urged Democrats to come to their senses, ripping them for suggesting the bill's Green New Deal components could have anything to do with reducing inflation.
Aren't you confident that the price of eggs and of bread will go down after $3 billion is spent on environmental justice workshops?
Democrats argue that making nearly $370 billion in climate and clean energy investments and allowing Medicare to negotiate the costs of certain prescription drugs will help lessen inflationary pressures as well as cut the deficit by $300 billion. A 15% minimum tax on large companies and beefed up IRS enforcement would pay for it all. Lankford likened it to a certain fairy tale.
It doesn't reduce the deficit. The emperor has no clothes. Let's reject this bill.
Every Republican voted no, but every Democrat plus the vice president voted yes.
And the bill, as amended, is passed.
Bringing cheers from one half, jeers from the other.
The bill's title shows you what it is.
Leftists are cheering this reckless and irresponsible bill, Senator Inhofe said, which is quite clearly the most far-left legislation in American history. Democratic leaders agree the bill will go down in American history, not for being far left, but for being far-reaching in taking on climate change.
We've changed the world in a way that you rarely get an opportunity to do that.
The bill still needs approval in the House. That vote will happen on Friday. In our Washington bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.